Hello friends, welcome to my channel Immigration Dream. If you are new to this channel, I make videos about US and Canada immigration. I also make videos about travel, politics, cricket and whatnot. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then I ask you to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon button. That way you can get the latest and greatest updates on my videos. Also, if you like my previous videos, then please share those with your friends. That way my videos are visible to a lot of people who need the help. So thank you for your support and it means a lot to me. With that, let's get started with this month's update on Visa Bulletin. Last week, I made a video about prediction on what I think November Visa Bulletin would look like. So last week I said that Visa Bulletin for November 2024, I do not foresee any major updates in the priority dates because we are too new in the year, and USC Department of State must be still getting applications on the October 2024 bulletin. So I don't see any major changes in the November 2024 visa bulletin. I was on target this time. There has not been a single change in the October and November visa bulletin. November visa bulletin is pretty much the copy paste of October visa bulletin. And I think this is expected because, in October visa bulletin, Department of State moved the priority dates for India by 6 months on the certain categories, like mostly EB3, and then for China by 2.5 months, and the rest of the world was also moved. So right now, they are getting all these applications, all these I-485 forms, and now they're going to be matching those I-485 forms with the available number of visas, and then based on how much applications they get, they might move or retrogress the date in the future. Last week, I think for India, for example, they have moved the priority date by 6 months in October visa bulletin. Honestly, this is my feeling that Department of State doesn't have an idea about exact number of applications that they can actually get. For example, for India, there's only 2,700 EB3 visa applications that are available every year, but they moved the date by 6 months. And I can guarantee you that since the EB3 was moved by 6 months, there might be there is a lot more applicants from EB2 that will downgrade to EB3 and then file the application. So I'm guessing that as the time goes on, Department of State will have way more number of applicants from India and China than this year's visa bulletin. And then in the coming months, maybe a month or two afterwards, the priority dates will again retrogress back to how they were. So this has been the pattern, but the good thing is that more people are able to file I-485 applications and get their EAD. So that's one good thing that is coming from this. With that, let's quickly see what a November visa bulletin looks like. Let me pull up this on the screen. Give me a second. Okay, so for EB1, for rest of the world, the priority date remains the current. So filing date is current. For EB1 India, priority date is 15th of April 2022. And then for mainland China is January 1, 2023. So no change from October visa bulletin. For EB2, again, no country is current right now, and so is EB3. And this has been the trend. So EB2 India, the priority date is January 1, 2013. And then for China, priority date is October 1st, 2020. So China is almost 7 years ahead of India. And then for rest of the world is August 1, 2023. For EB3, priority date has also not moved, and it is not current for any categories. for the rest of the world, it's March 2023. For mainland China is 15 November 2020, and for India is June 8th, 2013. Now, as you can see, there is a difference in priority dates for EB2 and EB3. So EB3 India is actually running ahead of EB2. So what I'm going to see now in next few months, or maybe in next 2 months, is many Indian people downgrading their EB2 application to EB3 and then file based on June 2013 date. That's a great news for Indian folks. But again, that's going to create a problem in future where the dates will again retrogress back because there will be more number of EB3 application than the number of visas that USCIS has. The Department of State has. So again, in the future months, I'm expecting to see some retrogression. For EB4, again, priority date is at February 1st, 2021 for every single category. And then for EB5, the priority date for rest of the world is current. For India is April 2022. And then for China, it is October 2016. So yes, as you can see, there is no change in any visa dates, any priority dates this month. So absolutely, this was expected. Hopefully in next coming months, there will be some change. And my guess right now is that the dates will actually retrogress. Let's see what happens. As Department of State gets more number of applications and the visa numbers are pretty low, I forecast that the dates will actually retrogress in next coming months for India and China. So this is my update for you, everyone. I hope you like my video, and I hope you support me by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Until next time, I'll see you in my next videos. But then have a great fall and have a great weekend.